Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to do a showcase on the new physical Dokkanfest god Goku. So in this video, we're going to take a look at his passive, and we're going to see how good he's looking. So let's just jump in and see what this guy is looking like here. So he's a pure hybrid Saiyan leader for 170. That is a ridiculous leader skill. Like, pure and hybrid Saiyans are going to cover basically most of the best units in the game. Really, the only big thing it's missing is like extreme class units, which isn't a huge deal. There aren't a ton of like mega good extreme class units, and it misses fusion. So like missing fusions is probably the most significant part of this, but it's not really missing much. It's getting like a ton of the best units in the game. Really good leader skill. And then we get the 200% if you are on Power, Wishes, or Exploding Rage, right? One of the notable units that this hits is Path of Power Kid Goku. Really good team to put him on. So his super attack effect is he stacks attack and defense infinitely and does immense damage. Then his passive, which is a book. He activates an entrance animation. He gets attack 100 while performing an attack and randomly changes key spheres to physical key spheres for 6 turns from start of turn when there are 6 or more superclass allies on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn. So you just want to make sure you do full superclass builds for this guy. You don't want to put any extreme units on his teams, which that's not very hard at all, right? So then he gets key +2 and attack and defense 150. Plus an additional attack and defense 50 when attacking, medium chance to evade, so just always medium chance to evade, an additional attack and defense 50 and chance of evading, plus 30% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So as long as you get 3 or more key spheres, he's got a really good chance to dodge, which is really nice. He launches a guaranteed additional super and guards all attacks with 6 or more key spheres obtained, and then additional attack plus 50, starting from the turn in which the character performs the 4 super attack in battle. Okay, so a few things with this guy. One is, it is imperative you get the 6 orbs because you want to keep the guard up, and getting the guaranteed super is huge because remember, he's infinite stacking, right? The other thing to keep in mind is his attack isn't going to be crazy at first, but once you hit that 4 super, then we're going to get a big jump in attack. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. Now, he does have a transformation. So basically, starting from the 5th turn, if he performs 4 or more attacks. So basically, once you get that attack buff, and it's been 5 turns, then you can transform. It does ultimate damage, guaranteed crit, transforms into this guy. This guy performs a crit for 3 turns from the start of turn, attacks effectively against all types after that. Key +2 in an attack and defense 159, plus an additional attack and defense 100 when attacking. Great chance to dodge before attacking. Launches an additional, has a high chance of becoming a super. So, kind of crazy. The way I see this guy, and we'll see how he looks in game, I picture myself pretty much just staying in God mode and stacking defense. And then the way I would do it is I would transform into this guy as kind of like a burst finisher, where like you're on the last phase of a really hard event. You can pop the active skill, get the guaranteed crit, big damage. This guy comes out, he's going to guarantee crit. He's going to pull up an additional with a guaranteed crit. That's really the way I would run it. Now, this guy long term could still be decent because he's got the dodging and everything, but I kind of like the first phase better. And I think this transformation is just very useful as like a burst finisher to kill an enemy. That's the way I see it. Now, because this guy's got all of the super effective against all types, guaranteed crit, I really think just going full additional and dodge on him is the way to go. If we look at mine, this is going to be a 69% showcase here. I have 18 additional on mine and 3 dodge. If I get another dupe, I'll keep putting more dodge and additional into him. But that's kind of the way I have him built right now. We're kind of mid-linked here, so 6s and 5s. But he's on a million teams. So this guy can get used in a lot of places, right? This is the team build I'm running. I really like this team build. We're going to do a Gamma 2 team. He's going to get the 200% here, and we're going to link him up with Gogeta. Now, I kind of feel like this new collection of epic battles is actually going to be a really good showcase area, because within the same stage, we can kind of see how the unit is looking in short form content, and then we'll get like a longer stage at the end. So I kind of want to see how he's going to look in a shorter situation and then in a longer situation. So we'll just start with Gogeta here, and it looks like physical Goku is going to just float on with him. So we'll just kind of keep this as we're going. This first phase, we're probably not even gonna see physical Goku here, which is fine. But I think this is good to see kind of what his like turn 1 and turn 2 numbers are like consistently, because that's really, he's only going to get 1 to 2 turns in all of these first phases, and then we're going to get to the last phase, and then we're going to get to let him stack up a little bit, and we'll see. And I like this event here. Oh, we don't want to auto map here. We do not want to hit 17 and 19 and 18, or 19 and 20 there, because they're going to absorb. So we'll go to 17 and 18. And here's our God Piccolo rotation. So sure, we'll go crazy here. We'll attack type disadvantage here to maybe not do as much damage, but I think Piccolo's still going to annihilate here. And then Goku, we die. Here's what I'm going to do. No, we'll grab these orbs. Well, we don't have like a good pod. We'll just grab that. I'll leave the physical orbs up. And we'll see how the orb changing works for us. Piccolo, turn 1, just shoving out a 12 mil attack stat. Dude, Orange Piccolo is still the GOAT. I'm pretty sure I'm still... Yeah, he's on global. I think he's still the best unit in the game for sure. I still think he might be better. You know, I can't really call him better than the year 8s because I haven't used them yet. I really want to use them first, but I definitely think he's competing with those year 8s. There's some people I actually don't like some of the, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 one. I don't know. I'll have to use them before I judge them. Kind of what I'm hearing in the community, though, is people are liking the GT version a little bit more for the year 8 LRs. We'll see when we actually get him. All right, our first turn with God Goku, so we can take a look at him here. Now, he still links pretty good with Super Saiyan Gogeta, but he's actually going to pick up a link when he transforms, which is good. So we're at 163k defense turn 1. Not too crazy, but remember, he gets some stats on orbs. So 6 is really what we want, and it looks like 6 is not happening. I could attack with Gogeta first. I kind of want to, but I feel like Gogeta could one-shot, to be honest. So we'll just live with the 5 orbs. After getting orbs about 200k defense, which isn't crazy, and we're not guarding, right? So if you don't get the 6 orbs, especially turn 1, like he definitely could take some damage. We'll see if we can get lucky and just get a hidden potential additional. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't. This is short form content, right? So 6 mil. So 6 mil once again doesn't blow you away, but remember he has another 50% buff that comes after his 4th attack. And if you get 6 orbs, he gets a guaranteed additional, right? So don't let that low attack stat deceive you. And he's stacking attack as well. So I actually think that's acceptable considering all of the other things that he's doing. All right, so there goes 17. So we do have another phase here. I don't know that he's going to live this phase. Orange Piccolo is going to go crazy here. So we'll do that. And my goal here is I'm actually intentionally not going to hold back. So I am bringing, like, this is a legit team. I'm considering this more of a legit team than a showcase build. 20 mil for Piccolo, by the way, turn 1. Or no, this is turn 2. Piccolo at 20 mil, looking pretty good. But what? Yeah, there's a big time one shot. But once again, I want to see how this guy looks in a new modern difficult event. And see how much I can actually stack him, right? I could have gone into Red Zone, but I feel like this collection of epic battles is pretty fun. I wanted something where I knew I'd have a stage that's a little bit longer, right? So what would be nice here is actually if we don't kill him, and then we can start the cell phase with this Goku, but we'll see. So here, this turned out really good, and once again, having Path to Power Kid Goku as a buffer is really nice, because now we got the orbs. So once again, still like 200k defense, nothing too crazy there. And I think the reason why it didn't go up from last turn is because we don't have defense support this turn. Actually, we might not have had defense support last turn either, actually. So let's just see what happens. All right, so we did get a dodge, so that was good to show that off. And then 5.79, so this is without the attack support. But now we've got a guaranteed additional coming, and we're stacking, right? Okay, guaranteed additional, yep, at 6 mil. Once again, I think this is a unit. He's going to look better in longer content. In short events, I would say he's just okay. But even with the double supers and like the dodging and the guard, like he's good as long as you get those 6 orbs for sure. Now, we'll see how I feel about him at the end. But I know like there's a little bit of controversy. Like people are proclaiming this guy best TUR. I don't know if I'm seeing it yet. Like, I don't know. Like he's got all of the things you want, right? It's just he has some of those little contingencies, like needing the 6 orbs, and it doesn't always happen. But I want to get this guy ramped up a little bit and see how he does when I get him going just a little bit with his stacking. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, 10 mil for Piccolo. He's finally decided to settle down a little bit because his intro passive is worn off, right? Still pretty good numbers, though. Yeah, dude, Orange Piccolo just taking over the showcase. All right. But yeah, I think when we're talking best TUR, we're talking about comparing him to like the Gammas and like Path to Power Kid Goku, right? Like that's kind of, I think I'm going to agree immediately, like he's top tier. Like he's definitely top tier with them. But I don't know if I like the Gammas more or not. I kind of want to play with them a little bit more. All right, so we're in a long form content stage here. So this is going to be more like our Legendary Goku event kind of part of the video. So once again, sorry, I feel a sneeze coming on. It's not coming yet though. I feel like now everything's like a reset here, right? So all of our stacking is gone. So this is now a true like turn one. So 163k defense. Once again, that starter turn defense not that great. Oh, and see we're missing the 6 orbs here. Right? And he has type disadvantage, and without the guard, I can't put him there. So what I almost have to do is put Gogeta in slot 1. And I think if I drop this down, we're good. The problem is Gogeta's going to, like, we could get one shot here. I hate to do it, but I kind of just need to use an item right away, because this cell can definitely get you. And this is the cell that always likes to attack turn 1, slot 1. So I'm going to pop an Icarus just as a little bit of a buffer here. And then Goku, he did get a 6 orbs, 200k defense with guard. It's a little bit better, but you're still going to get crushed by red zone super attacks. But this is turn 1. So this now, I feel like we're in like a mini red zone fight here, right? Okay, yeah. So he did attack slot 1 before we attack, but Gogeta, the GOAT, dodging out here. And once again, once we get this guy transformed, they're going to link a little bit better. But yeah, I got to see this guy after a few stacks, right? Let him get going. Gogeta, please don't go too crazy. Gogeta better not one-shot, because we've got 2 supers coming with God Goku. Okay, I think Goku's only going to get 1. We'll see. We'll see. I could have put him in slot 1. Yeah, we only get 1 super, so we should have gotten a second stack there. We'll try to keep him in slot 1 on the next turn. I probably should have just put him in slot 1 there, because he was guarding. Alright, so, because he had type advantage, right? So he was guarding no matter what. Alright, and then Path to Power Goku. Alright, here I am going to save some orbs up and just ensure that we get the 6 orbs. Piccolo's going to pop off like a 20 mil here, by the way. Piccolo's going to pop off a mighty attack stat here. What are we taking from this? We still have Icarus active. Okay, double digits. Alright, yeah, this is going to be like 20 mil. 19 mil, yeah. I mean, and this is the thing. Like, I could have done a different rotation that attacks weaker, but I want to bring in a top-tier meta team, because if part of it is we don't get enough time to stack, I mean, that's realistically what we're dealing with, right? So, like, we might not even see this phase with God Goku. Maybe. I kind of hope we finish Cell at this point, because I want to at least be able to double super next turn. Okay, I think we'll finish him off. Yeah, Path to Power Kid Goku's got enough pop for sure. Alright, yeah, 4.2. This should be enough to finish Cell off. And then we'll go to the next phase. Okay. Alright, this is the AGL phase. This is the really beefy one. Okay, so we've gotten 1 stack in. And we don't even have Gogeta transformed yet. 200k defense, like it's not enough, right? And look, not getting the orbs again. Alright, so here's what we got to do. We're going to Whis. Well, I'm got to be in slot 1, because Gogeta could just go too crazy. And I don't know that we have a way to drop the right amount of orbs anyways. So let's just get the 4. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't get the 6 orbs and we're still early in a fight, like... in short content, I'm actually not a fan. Like, he does have the dodge. Let's see how much he dodges, though. Okay, there's a dodge. This is going to sting, but he dodged. Okay. So, I mean, the dodging just saves him, because you need 3 orbs to get the dodging. And then here's 6 mil, but he does not have a guaranteed additional. We've only supered twice. Yeah, and we didn't get the additional. He still has to super 2 more times to get the transformation. So you can see, depending on how things work out, like... And we're going to be done. Like, the cell isn't going to last much longer. Like, we only got 1 more phase after this. Gogeta's going to finish off. So I might have to just pop into, like, a Legendary Vegeta event. This might be a longer showcase, but this unit deserves it. I definitely want to take a longer look at him. We're just not getting time to stack. We're just not. Yeah. We haven't even gotten Blue Gogeta out yet. And then Piccolo's going to go crazy here. Let's go crazy, Orange Piccolo. Go crazy. All right, and the Dokkan attack. Oh, my God. All right, so here's the legendary epic battles done. This actually might kill Cell, even though we're type disadvantage. I believe Dokkan attacks are effective against all types. And it's actually been a while since I've read Piccolo's kit. He might just have that too. Or he might just crit here. This is a Rainbow Piccolo. This is a 20 mil Dokkan attack. Cell actually could get one shot here. With a 20 mil Dokkan attack, if this crits, like, do we one shot this new Cell? Let's see. Oh my god, 25 mil. One shot. Okay, that wasn't really fair to God Goku. Like, he just got, like, no time. So let's go into Legendary Vegeta event. We'll make this a longer showcase, that's fine. I gotta give this guy a chance to stack proper. Maybe we can't run Orange Piccolo, like... Alright, so let's go into Legendary Vegeta event. I think I just want to keep the same build. Let's do this. I guess we'll do more of a showcase setting here, right? So let's do... Actually, this team I got here is fine, but I still want Gogeta, but we're just gonna load it with, like, support units. Let me see. Do I have the right... Yes, I do have the right setting on. Okay. So let's just look and just grab some good support units here. That can work. So sure. No, we don't want to bring Ginyu because you can't bring Extreme Class here. But Ginyu does support everybody. But yeah, you got to avoid Extreme Class allies. Topo's a little dated. I think I can do better than Topo. So one I know for sure... Well, Xeno Goku I don't think fits on any of the teams. So sure, we'll grab Topo for now, just so I know he's a support unit. I just want to make him look good with a lot of support. We'll probably still bring Path the Power Kid Goku. Because we do want that orb changing. Piccolo's not going to full support, because we're not going to go against an extreme class. Let's see. I mean, we could do Gamma 1, but he's only defense support. And this Goku, we can't even do Pan because he's not on Superhero. Because she's a Superhero support. Wow, are the support options that limited on that? Well, this is specifically on Gamma 2's team. But Gamma 2 himself is an attack support, so I guess what I can do is just bring another rotation, huh? I think I can do that. So, let's get Path the Power Kid Goku. Who's right here. And then I guess we'll just bring something for on rotation. But that isn't going to go crazy, right? Sure, Carnival Goku, we'll just bring him. Okay, let's do this team. That way we've at least got floating support. Topo is what, a 35%? No, 40. Okay, yeah, we'll take a 40% generic support. We have to get Gamma 2. All right, let's try this in Legendary Vegeta event. All right. So pretty much same setup as last time. We got Gogeta turn 1 and we're going to float Goku on. That's fine. We'll just operate this how we got it here. So let's do this. Sure, we'll leave it like this. That way we'll at least have like attack support. I mean, Kid Goku is probably the better one to leave with the orb changing, but we'll just let it ride here. But yeah, we just didn't get a good enough look. Like, we didn't even get, once again, to Blue Gogeta. So that collection of epic battles, I mean, when Piccolo's shelling out 20 mil attack stats, I guess that's to be expected. Just reminds me how busted Orange Piccolo is. By the way, I actually lost a friend. I lost a friend this week. Like, somebody unfriended me, and I'm like, what, is my Rainbow Orange Piccolo not good enough for you? I don't know whoever it was, but shout out to whoever wanted to unfriend me. So I just randomly added somebody else this week. Pretty crazy. All right, so yeah, this will stay like this. We'll float... we'll float Topo. I was going to say I probably should go light here, but I think actually between Carnival Goku and Gamma 2, I'm kind of thinking we'll just take out this Vegeta, and then we can get a fresh Vegeta for God Goku, which will be good. So that's what I think we'll do, and then hopefully we get our 6 orbs, so we can at least start off with a double super, maybe a triple super. I think ideally if you triple super on one of the first 2 turns, I mean, I guess if you get the guaranteed double super... then you're going to have his transformation. But so bare minimum, you're going to at least take till his 3rd appearance before you can actually transform. Which it's fine because I'd say you don't really want to transform this guy until the very, very end anyways. But it's nice getting that attack buff. So we could get that attack buff turn 2. If we get a triple super and then we get it like mid-turn, turn 2, we could do that. All right, so let's see. This is the rotation I want. Orb changing worked out for me. See, the one thing with this guy is he randomly changes orbs. If he at least chose a specific color, then it makes it easier to plan out your turn. And you could plan, like, let's say he changed STR to physical. Well, then on the turn before, I can purposely try to leave up STR orbs and ensure that I get what I want. All right, so we're at about 200k defense here. We are guarding. We did get the dodge, which is good. So 6 mil, but once again, this is going to be times 2. And this Vegeta should have enough health to take it. Okay. Yep, now we could get a triple here. So let's see, and I've got him at 18 additional. So definitely a decent chance to get the triple here. Okay. We got the triple, but it wasn't a super. All right, so we got a double super. So next turn, provided we get the 6 orbs, it will guarantee that we kind of get that buildup we want done. He is dodging a lot. Like, the dodging is good, for sure. I think he ends up at a 60% chance to dodge. If you get the, 3 orbs, that adds 30. Because I think his default dodge is 30, and then he gets 30 more. I could be wrong on that. And I think the transform Goku has like 70% chance to dodge, which is pretty good. Okay. So here, I think I'm going to float the Kid Goku, because we want to get that orb changing going. He doesn't provide other support, because he's not, Dragon Ball Saga or Youth. But the orb changing is really important for him. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, and it looks like if this Vegeta lives, that we do have a nice pot of orbs set up to guarantee that we're going to get 6 next turn. The problem is Vegeta probably won't have enough health to survive this rotation and take on 2 supers from physical Goku. We'll see. No, Gamma 2's... Actually, I hope Gamma 2 finishes, and he probably will. Gamma 2's too crazy. He likes to, quintuple super. He likes to just go crazy and do a million super attacks. Yeah, Gamma 2 is going to wipe him out. Which is perfectly fine. We'll take a fresh Vegeta for the next turn. Alright, and then we'll check our defense stat. This is after double supers here. Alright, and we're getting Blue Gogeta, actually, so this is good. Alright. Alright, so we'll go in slot 1. Okay, so 265k defense with guard. Now we're cooking a little bit because we haven't even grabbed orbs yet. And... yeah, we're getting 5 links here, which is very good. We do have our 6 orbs. Okay. So now, 300k defense with guard, and this is only his second turn on rotation. Now we're looking a lot better, and he's going to get the 50% bump this turn. If we get a triple super, we'll see it. I don't think it'll count till after we do the last attack. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's see how much we dodge, but we are guarding, which is fine. And once again, 300k here with guard. Let's see what happens. Do we dodge it or do we take it? I'm actually glad we dodged it because I think he lowers defense. So 7.6 mil. Okay. It's a lot better. And once again, we don't have that 50% buff yet. Okay, here's a guaranteed at 8 mil. Now, if he supers again, okay, he didn't. We got the triple again, but no super. We're going to see a big jump on the next turn because he should have a 50% buff now. And then AGL Gogeta is going to go crazy here. Guaranteed critting, which is insane. And I think he guaranteed dodges on this turn, too. This AGL Gogeta might actually be one of my favorite units in the game. He's so good. Alright, very good, very good. Alright, so here, sure, we'll just do this. Yeah, I think these Gammas are going to go crazy. Even as floaters, these Gammas are just going to dominate. They just attack too many times. I do think this Vegeta could survive, but I don't think he's going to have a lot of health. Alright, here's Goku at 7 mil. Yeah, I don't think Vegeta's going to survive. These Gammas are going to attack too many times. I mean, at least their attack stats are a little bit low. They're not built up yet, and they're not linking great. Actually, the Gamma on the end isn't linking at all. We'll see. That's Vegeta. Vegeta. Oh, actually, we only got 1 super there. Okay. Vegeta might actually do pretty well here to survive. Hopefully, this Gamma doesn't attack a million times, and we're good. If he only attacks once and doesn't crit, Vegeta's actually going to have a nice bit of health here. Ah, yeah, see, now this is where he gets crazy. Because now he's going to maybe crit here, and then maybe super again, and then Vegeta's got, like, no health. Let's see if Gamma can chill. Yeah. He did go again, but no super. All right. So Vegeta's just got a little bit. I don't know that we're going to be able to get a double super. But with God Goku, we're at least going to see the good attack stat here. All right. All right, so 300k starter turn defense. Now, this is without any defense support. 8 orbs, so we're good there. So after orb, yeah, 350k defense with guard. So at this point, we're getting to the point where I'm feeling better about him, even in, like, red zone. Not going to tank for double digits, but tank enough to live, right? And once again, he does have that dodge. The dodge is coming through quite a bit. Yeah, look at it. His dodge is coming through a lot. And then 7 mil here. Okay, did we not proc the 50% attack buff yet? I thought we did. Or do we literally have to wait till after 5 turns for that as well? Let's see. Okay, 9 mil there. That seemed like a jump. Maybe we got it there. 9 mil's looking pretty good. And once again, this is 69%. So once this guy gets built up a little bit, like, he's probably going to be at 10 mil or higher attack stats Rainbow. But dude, like, we're just kind of getting settled in with him, and we're already at Evolution Vegeta. This is a common problem that content creators have been talking about for a while. We need stronger long content. Like, these events, even these quote-unquote long content events, they're old enough now that we just blitz through them too quickly. Like, what am I going to do here? Am I just going to kill Vegeta on this turn? Probably not, but, like, Gamma 2's still going to go crazy. We actually have to Whis here because Topo's going to get us killed. Because Topo has damage reduction, but our health has to be, like, low to a certain point. We don't have that. Well, Carnival Goku's definitely not taking anything here. Like, I can't even show you his dang transformation, which I think we will do next turn. It should be up, where after 5 turns, he's attacked 4 times, right? We should have the active skill next turn, so I'm hoping we can transform. Vegeta doesn't die on the active skill. We can at least get an attack stat with Super Saiyan Goku. I don't know. I would say, like, I definitely get why people like this guy, but I would say I personally, I'm not as high on him as other creators are, I would say. I don't like, too, that he competes with the Int God Goku. Like, I really like that Int God Goku. Obviously, this guy's better, like, for sure. But I feel like I like the Gammas better. I feel like I like Path to Power Goku better. And I feel like this guy is a leader. As good as his leader skill is, I don't know that I like having 2 of him on the team. It's like 2 units that, like, are really focused. They have to stack. They both need orbs. I do like him in this team build, this setup. Yeah, we do have the active skill here. So our defense is at 359. Like, this is the end of the Legendary Vegeta event. We're only able to get up to 359. So, like, after getting 6 orbs, we'd probably be, like, around 400k. But let's go ahead. Let's pop this. What I'm going to do here is let's actually get the video on this, or the sound on this. Oh, never mind. Am I skipping everything? I thought I still had once per day on, and I don't think I've played that today. Maybe I did play it today. All right, never mind. So I thought we were going to get audio on that. That's all fine. So what do we got here? 372k defense. He's going to get a 1-turn attack and defense raise. He's got guaranteed crit. He's got a guaranteed additional, has a high chance to be a super. He's got a great chance to evade. So, I mean, the Super Saiyan Goku does seem pretty good to me. Let's see. Now, the dodging won't come through here because this Vegeta blocks dodge. So we're going to ignore how often he dodges. I'm kind of curious on what the damage is going to look like here. I do think we lost some links, though. Okay, 5.5. That's actually not that great. But it's guaranteed crit. Yeah. And then, yeah, there's the additional. I mean, I do, like I said, I think I stick with my original thought that I think I just like bringing this guy at the very end, just like we're doing here. Like, look how we're clearing this Vegeta now, right? So we got a crit on the active skill attack, and we're triple critting, and we're finishing him off. So that's really the way I would use Super Saiyan Goku, to be honest. Because if you've got a lot more fight left, I would rather be stacking attack and defense with the other God Goku. So anyways, guys, there you go. This was a longer showcase, but there's physical God Goku. Let me know what you think of him. I feel like if we had something that was a lot longer, I would like him more. But man, with the type of content we have, I don't know that I like him that much, to be honest. I know that like y'all might think that's blasphemy, but I feel like he's a little overhyped. I don't know. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that. Maybe that's a hot take. He's definitely really good. Like, he is top tier. I think he's overhyped just a smidge. I think he is. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.